Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Priska Speaks. So I've been pondering on a recent thought and I feel compelled to express it. Well, we all want the best for our kids. We want them to be smart, we want them to be respectful, we want them to be responsible, we want them to be successful. So naturally we send them to school, hoping the system will shape them into decent, well-rounded humans. But here's the hard truth that a lot of us don't want to hear. A good education begins at home. Not just the ABCs or how to solve maths, but the real stuffs are the values, the character, the habits, the emotional intelligence, the way a child treats others, handles disappointment, speak to others, react when things don't go their way. Those lessons don't start in the classrooms. They start in the living room, the kitchen, and sometimes in the middle of the grocery store. When a tantrum is brewing and we either walk the talk or lose our cool. We can't expect teachers to do everything. They are already juggling packed classrooms, different learning styles, emotional needs, and sometimes even handling things that go way beyond their job description. Yes, they play a huge role and we should absolutely support and respect them. But we can't replace what a child is supposed to learn at home. You can't blame a school for not nurturing values in your child that you never made a priority. If a child doesn't know how to say please and thank you, if a child doesn't know how to take responsibility for their actions, if a child is quick to lie, bully or disrespect others, that's not a school issue. That's a home training issue. The truth is, children absorb everything around them. They watch us when we are not even paying attention. They notice how we treat waiters, house helps, staffs, and what have you. And how we speak about others. How we react when we are hungry. How we handle money, relationship, pressures. Every little thing teaches them something that we think they are not listening. So before we rush to complain that the school isn't doing enough, we need to ask ourselves, what values are you modeling at home? Are we leading by example or just preaching what we don't practice? Are we present emotionally and mentally and not just physically? Are we teaching them to be honest, kind, respectful, and hardworking? Are we teaching them to own up to mistakes? Let's not raise kids who are book smart but emotionally and morally lost. Let's not leave all the heavy lifting to teachers, expecting them to fix what we haven't even tried to build. At the end of the day, schools can only build on what we start at home. They can guide and support, but they can't replace our role as parents, as guardians, as mentors. So let's commit to doing our parts. Let's raise not only educated children, but children who are compassionate, who are responsible, and grounded in strong values. The world doesn't just need diplomas, it needs more good people. More kindness, more honesty, more self-awareness, more love. Let's keep showing up for our kids and for the future we are shaping through them.